It's already December 30th, just 2 days away from the start of another year. And it's shocking how life and time flies by so quickly. It only seems like yesterday that we celebrated a new year, and the year turned, of course, 2013, and coming up with New Year resolutions to better ourselves with a hopeful heart, looking forward to a brighter future. And I'm sure many of you, just like me, we didn't get to go through all the things that you planned for 2013, and maybe many people's resolutions failed, which is why we have the same for many, many years. But that doesn't mean that you can't try in 2014. So make sure if you didn't get your New Year's resolution to work out in 2013, that it happens for you next year, which is only 2 days away. So while we get the first song of the show going, how about you guys share some of your resolutions through Twitter, by calling us, by text, all that good stuff. You know, those that you didn't succeed with in 2013 that you want to try again for in 2014. The first song is Lenka with The Show. That was Lenka with The Show, and you guys are now tuned into TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. And the first half of our show is brought to you by Posco. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? Pretty simple. You can send us a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. We're live in the studio today. That means you can give us a call at 02-778-1013. Hit us up on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. Also about our open studio. This week, we will not be having open studio sessions. So, hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Day, New Year's Eve as well. But we will have our open studio next week, next Wednesday. So if you want to be a part of that, or if you have any questions, or just want to let us know that, hey, I'm coming by, send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com for more information. Or like I said, just let us know that you're coming in. With that said, now it's time for Pop a Verse. Now, you guys know by now what I do here. I drop a verse on y'all, on my thoughts, what I gave you at the very beginning of our show. And so you guys try to figure out what song I took the verses from. So here we go. Now, there was a nurse who worked in palliative care, and she shared the last 3 to 12 weeks of a person's life. And as they were facing death, they looked back and shared with her, this nurse of course, the one thing they regret the most. Now, I know we're not facing death, but since we are coming to the end of the year, I thought I would like to, let you guys know the common themes that surfaced again and again amongst these patients. Now, they wish they had the courage to live a life true to themselves and not the life others expected of them. And we should all do that. We should all live our own lives, not what, you think people want you to do. They also wished if they had the courage to express their feelings honestly. A lot of people are too afraid to express how they feel inside. They wish they, hadn't worked so hard and stayed in touch with all their friends and family. And lastly, they wished that they had let themselves be happier, only realizing in the end, happiness is a choice. So if you have any regrets from 2013, I hope you guys won't have any in 2014 by living courageously, being true to yourself, cherishing friendship, and choosing to be happy, guys, because we only have 86,400 seconds in a day, and life might flash by you. So every second counts on the clock that's ticking. Gotta live like we're dying. That was Chris Allen with Live Like We're Dying. Yes, that's very important to know that, a lot of people, they live their lives not worrying about things and not showing the emotions that they should be showing. So I recommend that, live like you're dying. Don't pretend you're actually going to die tomorrow. Be like, I'm going to die, and try to do things that you shouldn't be doing, like rob a bank or, steal a car. I'm talking about live like you're dying, like live life like it was worth it. If you had some emotional problems and there's somebody in life that you wanted to say things to, say it, because you never know when you're going to lose that chance. You could be gone. That person could be gone. Life is too short, and it's very unexpected as well. So keep that in mind and live to the fullest and try to be happier too. A lot of people are like, I'm always sad, A lot of friends of mine, the Korean friends too, they're like, 너무 우울해, And they get in this state of mind where they just feel like the world is ending in their own, in their own minds. And I just feel like a lot of people can choose to be happy. And once you choose happiness, everything comes along with it. You don't just get happy by yourself. The people around you, they feel the positive vibes, and everyone just becomes happy. So if you can, share happiness wherever you go. That's a very important thing as well. But right now, I want to remind you guys today, Monday is a day we listen to what? R&B music. Oh my goodness. So if you guys have any good tracks for Poppin' Grooves Monday, please send us your requests. You know how to do that, man. I already gave you all the information about calling, texting, Twitter. But once again, since we are live today, please call us at 02-778-1013. Right now we have a song set up, but before we get to the song, I'm going to read some Twitter comments, of course. Serena Chong wrote, "Nice morning, having breakfast, and tune in what's poppin' at home. I'm going to request Mirror by Justin Timberlake. Thanks." We'll keep that one in mind. Ebony wrote, "Brian, did you get my package?" Oh, yeah, I did get your package. I'm so sorry. I thought I replied on Facebook. But, Ebony, I did get your package, so thank you so much. It was very thoughtful, and it was an early Christmas and birthday present because I got the package before Christmas, so thank you very much. And I'm wearing clothes as much as I can. Thank you, Ebony, once again. Also, May Ann wrote, "Typo, try to live it up because you'll never know what tomorrow brings. Any day is a new day." Very true. Just like I said, try to live, not like you're dying, but just live a full life. Like it's worth living, you know, just be happy and, just shine with your happiness around other people as well. Because like we said before, positive vibes and positive energy is also contagious, and you want that to, you know, fall upon people, not your negativity. With that said, we're going to get to the next song. This guy is, of course, from a very famous group back in the day. If y'all know, you know those boys, you know. New Kids on the Block, front man, vocalist. Check it out. This is Jordan Knight with "Give It to You." Now it's time for Brian's tips to tip the scale. Now, I want to remind you guys that means I'm going to be better in your life, giving you tips to better your life, eating well, working out, and staying in shape, because your boy B is all about living that good life. Now, remember, the 12 days of fitness I mentioned last week. I know I gave you guys instructions on what to do for day 1, 2, and 3. Now, day 1, 1-minute planks. Day 2, 2-minute wall squats. And number 3, 3-minute bridges. Now, it was pretty easy, and if you've been working on that, now it's time to crank it up. Crank up the intensity and give you 3 more days of workouts, y'all. All right, day 4. 4 burpees. Now, a burpee is kind of like a squat thrust, and it's a full body workout. 4 burpees might sound, it's not too hard, Brian. I could do it. But remember, you need to add the 3 previous steps and later add the rest of the 12 days of fitness to it as well. So even if you do 4, do it properly with proper form. Number 5, day 5, 5 star jumps. A star jump is a kind of, jump exercise that helps you stretch and contract your muscles by jumping high in the air and stretching out your arms and legs in midair. Kind of like what a star looks like, or a starfish. And remember, the purpose of a star jump is to extend the limbs, and don't focus on, jumping that high into the air. Day 6, 6 push-ups. Now, y'all know how to do a push-up, but just to give you guys a few reminders, make sure your body is in a full plank position, and don't make your butt sagging on the floor or go too high in the air. Make your body as straight as possible. And if you're a beginner, you can actually put your knees on the floor for a push-up as well. Now, remember, by the time you get to day 6 of this workout routine, you need to add up the steps all the way from day 1 to day 6. And that's what makes it challenging. Now, with that said, we're going to get into the last song, the first half of our show. This is Natalie Imbruglia with Counting Down the Days, and I'll be back with part 2. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. This is Brian Jew, and now it's time for Poppin' Grooves, filled with smooth out grooves of R&B and soulful music. So feel free to send us a request. You can do that by sending us a text to sharp at pound 1013, but you will be costing yourself $51 per text. Also, hit us up on Twitter and all different ways of messaging us. But most importantly, please give us a call. We're live today in the studio at 02-778-1013. And you can have a little chat with me. I'll be asking you about my thoughts on what I gave you at the very beginning. And, ask you a few other questions, too, to get to know you better a little bit, of course. But for now, we have a message from our sponsors, which are Posco and Downey. All right, welcome back to part 2 of What's Poppin'. Now, I know that the year 2014 is just around the corner in 2 days. Now, we're looking forward to a better year, of course, because a lot of people want to see good things happen in their lives. You have New Year's resolutions. Mine specifically has to be to get back on track with my health. I know I'm giving you guys all kinds of tips every day, but to be honest, December was a very difficult month for me, where I was eating a lot of junk food because I was in that hibernating state, I guess. I didn't want to go out. It's cold outside, and I gave into, desserts and all that good sweet stuff. I just hate myself right now for eating all those bad carbs. I should have chosen the good carbs. Had bad, willpower. But starting 2014, I'll be eating healthy again, working my butt off in the gym again. So, to prove to you guys that I haven't given up on myself. All right, guys? And we should all do that. Don't give up. Stay positive. And whatever New Year's resolution you couldn't fulfill last year, 2014 is right around the corner. It's not hard to start again. Anyways, I want to know what one thing you guys are anticipating for the new year. So share your thoughts with us while the first song goes out from this beautiful singer-songwriter, Christina Milian, and what she has to say in the next song. This is her song called Someday, One Day. That was Christina Milian with Someday, One Day. And I was looking through all your tweets, and I saw a lot of people with different things they're looking forward to in 2014. Certain people who started something last year and succeeded. We have one from Jill Williams, who said, I started my workout journey a year ago, down 36 pounds. Can be done. Very true. You just have to stay positive and focus on the good things. Try to stay away from the negativity. And it's easier to do things, for your New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. All the goals that you guys are hoping to get in 2014. Got my fingers crossed for you guys right now. Rhea Butler wrote, I anticipate going to China in the new year. But Rhea, make things happen. Don't just wish for it. Don't hope for it. You gotta make it happen. Make it yours. And I hope that happens for you as well. Alrighty, so 2014 is just around the corner, but I know a lot of people, especially me, you guys are expecting that special somebody, not a 짝사랑 or just somebody you look up to and say, oh, that person's pretty or handsome. You want that special someone in your life to magically show up in 2014, and then you can finally experience true love the way Christina Milian was talking about in her song. But right now, we're not going to talk about true love. What we're going to do is, we got to call TBS efm's What's Poppin'. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, good morning, Brian. This is Jade here from Malaysia. How are you?
Jade from Malaysia. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just came back from a vacation.
All right. I'm jealous. Vacation. Where did you go?
You should come.
Where did you go on vacation?
Malaysia.
To Malaysia?
Yes, I went to an island, which is in Malaysia as well.
Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so relaxing. What did you do while you were there at the island?
I'm feeling a little bit guilty now because I go there for food.
So you went to an island just to go eat?
Yes.
Wow.
They have the best choices of food over there.
See, the only reason I'm really, really jealous is because those are one of my biggest, I guess, hopeful dreams in life where I can go on a vacation and just eat and not worry about things. I love food too much. Wow, so you basically fulfilled my dream for 2014 and did it already, this past week?
Yeah.
Were you there for Christmas Day?
Days. Sorry?
Were you there for Christmas Day? Hello? Jade? All right, I guess technically she's in a subway or elevator. The phone call dropped, so we're very sorry about that. But she did have a chance to give us her request before the phone just died on us right now. But her request was one of my favorite artists right now. She's talented. She knows what she's doing. She's very positive. She's very happy. And she's a good representative artist for all you people out there who are looking forward to the new year. And I'm talking about Miss Beyonce Knowles with Halo. Once again, that was Beyonce with Halo. Great song. Now, I know last year there was this one artist from the UK who rocked the pop music industry, of course, with her amazing voice and talent. And we're talking about the beautiful Adele. And I'm saying beautiful because she's a beautiful person and she has a beautiful voice, of course. Now there's another British singer, songwriter who's known for her soulful voice as well, just like Adele, but maybe a little bit more bluesy and jazzy in her musical vibes. Now she's known for her crazy makeup, crazy hair, crazy attitude, but most of all, she's known for her insanely good voice. And sadly, she had to leave us so soon at the age of 28 years old. Very young age. And I'm talking about Miss Amy Winehouse. Now, she may not be here with us today like many other artists like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Kurt Cobain, and many, many more. But very importantly, her music lives on. So let's take a listen to her song right now. This is Amy Winehouse with Rehab. That was the Miss Talented Amy Winehouse with They Try to Make Me Go to Rehab and I Won't Go. That's got to be hard because when Amy Winehouse was still with us, a lot of people were complaining that she was, you know, a little going overboard with some stuff that she wasn't supposed to be doing, of course. And, you know, when you don't want to go and you think you can handle it yourself and someone tells you to do things you don't want to do, you know, you make a song out of it. That's what you do, y'all. If you are having problems right now from 2013, your New Year's resolutions from last year, of course, of this year, of course, try to make it into a song. You never know. You might be musically gifted and you can send me the song. We can work on it together. Anyways, I know it's hard to avoid regrets in life because it doesn't always pan out the way we expect them to. And a lot of people, you know, always, you know, get down because of stuff like that. And we may fall short. Things might get in the way, but whatever reason it may be, there are times of failure, guys. You got to accept failure. Just like the many New Year's resolutions in the past, you know, you're going to keep failing. And like wise men said in the past, not about how many times you fail, but all the times you get up afterwards. That's very important. You guys are going to knock yourselves over a few times. I mean, it happened to me a few times, you know, musically, career-wise, family, friends. There's going to be times in your life where you're like, whoa, you're blown away because you're like, I didn't expect that to happen. But we need that. But what's important is once you're knocked down, don't stay down. Bring yourself back up. You know, afterwards, that's what's very important. And we learn from our lessons. You know, if I made a mistake in the past about something through work, I'm like, oh, now I know for the future not to do that. You just have to pick yourself up and just redo the things that, you know, you want to try doing, but in a better way. You know, make sure you don't make the same mistakes. Don't go through the same routine. Change it up a little bit. And also very important is ask people for advice. There's a lot of people you'd be actually shocked about. Even the people that when you don't expect it, they give you the best advice for you. Advice that you thought would never work for you. But right now, before we go, since we are at the end of our show, I'm going to read some Twitter comments. BFF J Walker Asiatics wrote, actually, I do have a resolution to try to have a better understanding of myself emotionally. It's important. Very true. Everyone should have a great understanding of themselves emotionally because you don't want an emotional breakdown. Know how to control your emotions. And like I said before, even if you have to fake it, try to be happy. Sometimes faking your happiness can actually put you in a happy mood, and that's a very good thing. Maliana wrote, now tuned into TBS was Poppin. I'm in the middle of my 2-hour pamper massage. Have a great day. She's getting a massage while she's tuning into my radio program. Wow. I wish I could be doing that right now. You know, I'd be like, I couldn't talk if I got a massage right now, but it'd be very helpful. I need a massage. Also, Ebony wrote, you told us to tell you what we're thankful for, and I'm thankful for my family, but I'm thankful for What's Poppin' crew and you, Brian. Well, thank you very much. Family is very important, and the fact that you are thankful for us here, What's Poppin', we all are very gracious and thankful as well, and we love doing what we do. And also, let's see, May Ann wrote, proud to say I lost 7 pounds with dieting, not training in my box. Ooh, that's very, very good. Very important thing about dieting, y'all. Not just working out. Working out is very important, but it's the food you eat. Everything you intake is very important as well. So try to eat clean and healthy for the new year. With that said, I got to go, but I'll be back tomorrow, y'all, so don't worry about that. And the last song of the hour is a request by Serena Chong from Singapore. And this is Justin Timberlake with Mirrors. And it's your boy B, and signing off. Peace.